Who's taking the UFC interim lightweight title? Will it be Paddy Pimblett or Justin Gaethje? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
I'm giving the advantage to Paddy. Like I said, Paddy's hungry, man. And he's out there to prove everybody wrong. He's got a great motivation. And I just think that he's been in a lot of wars, Justin, and he's taken a lot of damage. And I think he's a great fighter. And I think that if he really utilizes more of his game, because I feel like in the last couple of fights, he's been much more of like looking to put on a show and exchanging and brawling. And in a couple of fights, I wish he just went for the takedown and got on top of guys because he's such a great wrestler. And he's got all these tools that we don't see him use, I don't know. I think if he's coming to brawl and just do creating an action-packed fight, I'm going to give the edge to Paddy. If he's coming with a smarter approach and he's looking to use more of his tools, I can see Justin Gaethje winning the fight, But as of late, I'm giving the advantage to Paddy just for the hype, the hype, the win streak. He's on a roll. He's hungry. He still feels like he hasn't proven himself enough. He's going out there to prove something. So I think he's hungrier in that sense.
I think Justin can beat him, but we know Paddy is very good on the ground. He's like young blood. He's angry, but I would love to see Justin Gaethje win this fight.
Do you think he wins though?
Yes, for me, for sure. If you look, his last fight was Rafael Fiziev 2 times, like Max Holloway, only big fight. Not like Paddy. Paddy big, he do great job, but he don't fight at this level.
Gosh, that is such a tough one. I watched both their vlogs, and I'm curious to how much Justin Gaethje is doing jiu-jitsu, jumping in jiu-jitsu classes, drilling his defense, drilling his back defense, because Paddy Pimblett is just very sharp on the ground. He's super sharp, and you see how much he's growing. Like, he's growing every fight we see him. It looks like his build's getting better. He's a real 155er now, and he's just improving his skills. Again, some people, you can train them as much as you want to not float their chin. Some people just float their chin sometimes. I don't know what it is. You can train them as much as you want, but still, when they get pressure on them, their chin comes above their shoulder. And Paddy Pimblett does float his chin, and that's going to open up opportunities for Justin Gaethje. He's one of the hardest hitters in the division. He's got the nastiest counter left hook. He's got a fucking bomb of a right hand. Justin Gaethje could clip him on the chin and put him out, lights out, but also Paddy Pimblett's going to come out there, put the pace on him. Paddy Pimblett's young. He's coming into his prime. There's so much hype around him. He could submit Justin Gaethje.
I think it goes to Gaethje because it's not like Paddy's a great takedown artist. He's great at jiu-jitsu, but how's he going to get there? Gaethje's not going to shoot. So, and I think if it stays on the feet past 2 rounds, after that, if you haven't been able to get a takedown by then, that means you're getting touched up on the feet. And I don't see how he's able to find the takedown. And that's his only path to victory.
Well, I'm biased as well, man. I got to take my boy Gaethje. He actually just texted me about a tee time today. I don't know if I'll meet up with him, but we've been playing a lot of golf together. I was a big Justin Gaethje fan before the fight. Obviously, Paddy is up and coming and young and hungry, and I think it's a big test for Justin. It's a big test for both guys. Justin, again, a guy that's towards the end of his career. Paddy's on a different trajectory, but I got to go with my boy Gaethje.
I think they're both good. I think they both have their strong suits. I think it's just going to be an amazing fight.
Well, Paddy's the betting favorite. Do you think that's the right call? Let me ask you that.
Yeah, it makes sense. You hit the nail on the head. Exactly, it makes sense. Gaethje, his kryptonite or whatever you want to call it, has been submissions in the past, but he will crack and slang leather like crazy. Paddy has not been knocked out, so he has a chin on him, and it's just one of those things. It's either going to be the veteran aspect of Gaethje kind of like taking advance in the later rounds, or Paddy's gonna just grapple him a lot. So we'll see.
Man, I'm gonna go with Paddy Pimblett. I think His ground game is very good, and I think he's gonna submit Justin Gaethje.
Oh man, I'm still big on as one of the older guys. I'm still big on the older generation a little bit. So I'm gonna go with Justin. It's been a long time coming for him, and I think this is his shot to get it. But Paddy's a hell of a fighter, and he continues to get in there and prove to everybody how much growth that he's had since entering the UFC. So it's gonna be a tough one, but I think Justin's gonna pull it out.
Man, that's a tough one. I think that's going to be a really great fight. Obviously, Justin's a dog, but I do think that Paddy is on the come up, and I think he's a little bit more well-rounded. So I think Paddy will get it done.
I mean, Paddy it's weird with him because I don't know. I feel like he's not that good, but he keeps winning. So, I just feel like he has the momentum. I feel like he has momentum. So I'm thinking he's probably gonna win.
I mean, I just want to see new faces up there. So just Paddy, just for the sake of, I like to see the matchups that come with it. But it doesn't really matter. I think both of them could get it done.
I don't know. That one's honestly an interesting one. Part of me is, I think, siding with Paddy. I feel like it's a big matchup for him, but I think he's going to be able to pull it off.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Paddy. He looked great in his last fight as far as like making good decisions. So I got Paddy winning that one.
My boy Paddy. Like I say, he's on point, dude is sharp, and he's got something to prove. And I feel like he's the new wave of fighter coming through and taking over, and I feel like this is his time. So I'm gonna go with Paddy.
Oh, Justin Gaethje, let's go! Yeah, I mean, I know it's like a slight bit of bias there, but at the end of the day, I think Justin Gaethje just has the tools to go out there and beat anybody. He feels a lot of pressure on his back. At this point in his career, he wants to go ahead and get that interim and secure it for an actual UFC lightweight title. So I'm pretty sure he's going to go out there and get the job against Paddy, and look forward to unifying his belt against Ilya. So I'm definitely going to have to root with Gaethje for that one.
Man, you know how hard it is for me to bet against Justin? I love Justin. He's been one of my favorite fighters since he came into the UFC. Paddy's a bad man too, man. Like, seeing how his evolution has been and how dangerous he's gotten over the last couple fights, I feel like we've actually gotten to see him, he beat the shit out of Michael Chandler, and that was like, I didn't expect that. So I don't know. I hope Justin wins. I want to see Justin get that title wrapped around him, and it'd be nice to have another American champ.
For sure. Do you think he wins? Do you think he gets it done?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. I think he's so fucking gritty, bro. And I think Paddy's super talented too, but I don't know. I'm betting money on Justin.